Learn the truth about the game by joining dating and life coach Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham live in New York City on Saturday, April 14th at the NYC Seminar and Conference Center for the Truth About the Game seminar. In this seminar, Mr. Locario will teach you exactly what you need to know to be successful with women. Space is extremely limited, so purchase your tickets today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I got an email from a subscriber. This is a very interesting question, but, you know, I was like, I got to do a video on this one. So, this one says, I've already watched videos of not chasing women and not being needy, etc. However, I want to get a little technical with you if you don't mind. Now, you might say it's not worth it, even if it eventually works, because you can supposedly be spending all that energy getting further with easier females. However, if there's a chick who's not interested in me, is it ideal to try to change her mind? I've spoken to people about this and they think my idea makes no sense, but I still think it does. For example, alcoholics and potheads enjoy drinking and smoking, but does the alcohol or weed care about them? My point is, it's a one-way deal where you enjoy it, but it doesn't enjoy you. People say, of course, it doesn't care about you because it's not a person, but that's besides my point. My point is not whether it's possible for a can of beer to love you or a bag of weed to have affection for you. My point is we enjoy it. So if I want to date a woman who doesn't like me, I don't care necessarily how she feels about me, just as long as I am happy. So if she's not interested and changing her mind is only an option, does it sound ridiculous to beg for her for romance? If there's any minuscule possibility that she'll ever say yes, even if her saying yes is only to make me happy, why should I care if it makes me needy or creepy? If at the end I may potentially get what I was hoping to achieve. All right, so man, I got a lot to say about this. Okay, so basically you're saying, or what you're trying to say is, you know, if there's a chick who doesn't really want you, you know, should you try to like change her mind and get with her? And not only that, is that you're saying, well, I don't care if she likes me. I just want her to be with me so that I can be happy being with her. And you're sort of trying to use a metaphor or an example of the fact that, you know, people use beer or liquor or weed for their own pleasure, but the weed and stuff doesn't need to care. Now, again, you said, and you pointed it out, you said, well, you know, of course it's different because, you know, these things aren't people. And that's the point. The point is that when it comes to you getting with women, you have to understand something. The woman doesn't care about you. Do you understand that? Let me explain this, because I think I've talked about this before. When a woman gets with you, it's not about you. It's about her. Do you understand? See, a woman getting with you is not for you, it's for her. The same way you getting with a woman is not about her, it's for you. Do you understand? So like when you see a hot chick that you want to fuck, you don't say to yourself, oh my God, look at that hot girl over there. You know, my dream is to, you know, get with her so that I can please her every day, give her 1,000 orgasms, and make her the happiest woman on earth. No, you look at her and say, I want to stick my dick in her. I want to fuck the shit out of her, because it's about you. You see what I'm saying? So when a woman is seeing you, her getting with you or her dealing with you is all about her, whatever that is to her. Either she sees you and she's like, oh, this guy looks like a nice simp that I could take advantage of, so I'm going to, you know, dangle the pussy around and you know, get him to take me out and do all this extra shit. Or she might see a guy and says, oh wow, I'm really liking this guy, I'm horny right now, I want to have sex with him. So then she ends up fucking with him because she wants to have sex right now. Or she's like, oh, I want a boyfriend, you know, I want to date around or whatever, I want to date this guy, I like him, so I want to date him or whatever, right? But it's all about what she wants. She's not like, no woman is going to freaking, see you and say, oh, this guy seems like the type of guy that might want some sex. Let me just take time out of my day and just give him my pussy. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And especially if the girl doesn't like you. Like, do you think, just think about this. Do you think a woman who has no interest in you is going to take time out of her life to get with you just to make you happy? Think about that. See, you got to understand that when it comes to the game, everybody is selfish. It's all selfishness. You understand? Your like whole energy when it comes to like you getting with a girl is pure selfishness. Her energy when it comes to getting with you is pure selfishness. So no girl is doing anything for you. And if a girl is doing anything for you, it's still coming from a place of selfishness. It's like her doing stuff is basically her doing it in relation to what is in it for her. The same way you doing anything for a woman or involving yourself in any situation with a woman is what is in it for you. You understand? And also too, it was funny because you said, if she's not interested in changing her mind could be an option. Does it sound ridiculous to beg her for romance? First of all, when you use a language like I'm begging her for shit, you're already lost. You don't beg a woman for anything. You understand? You also said if there's any minuscule possibility that she'll ever say yes, even if her saying yes is only to make me happy. Again, why would she do that? Why would she care about making you happy? You said, why should I care if it makes me needy or creepy if at the end I potentially get what I was hoping to achieve? See, and that's the thing that you don't understand. You getting what you want is not going to come through you being needy or creepy. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you're saying, it sounds as ridiculous as saying, I don't care about working hard or sacrificing anything, as long as it gets me rich and famous. What? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I'm not going to work hard. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to, I'm just going to chill and sit on my ass and play video games. But isn't that, does it matter if I do all of that if it gets me rich? Like, how are you getting rich by sitting on your ass just playing video games and doing nothing all day? How are you going to get a woman to fuck with you by being needy and creepy and clingy and all that shit? How is that even going to work? How are you going to get this girl who doesn't want you, who doesn't like you, to actually just be with you, just to be there? You feel what I'm saying? See, I think this is why those sex doll things are going to get so popular, because it's like dudes just want the chicks to just be there for their shit. And it's like life doesn't work that way. You're not going to be there for somebody's, pleasure if you're not getting anything out of it. Right? When you go to work, you don't just go to work and do your work and don't get paid. No, you're getting something out of it. Let's reverse this. Let's say, think about the most ridiculously unattractive woman you could think of. Not only is she unattractive, she smells like garbage. She has like rotten teeth and whatever, but she's saying to you, hey, I want you to get with me. I want to be with you. I want you to be there for me to make me happy. Are you going to do that? Of course not. So what would make you think a woman's going to do that for you? This is what I'm saying. Like, guys, listen, if you want chicks to make shit happen, if you want to make shit happen with women, what you have to do is you have to get your game on point, because, again, like I said earlier, her doing things is out of pure selfishness. So what happens is that what you want from her, right, is going to be basically her being inspired to take action in a direction that you want based off of how you influenced her with your game. Right? This is no charity in this game. You feel what I'm saying? You get exactly what you deserve. And if you want to get shit going, if you want this girl, then you gotta, be on point with your shit. Or I should say, if you want to be with, like, women in general, you understand? Because there's certain girls that you're gonna try to get with, shit ain't gonna work, and you gotta just move on. But just in general, you gotta just make sure that you're on point. Because the thing also too is, like I said, in a few other videos where I was talking about, the main three types of chicks you're going to run into. You're going to run into the ones who are 1,000,000,000% cooperative, and they're just so into you. You understand? Then you got the girls who are sort of in the middle. They're not all the way into you, but they're not like dismissing you. They're not like totally like no at this point. And then you got the girls who are just the third type of girls who are just like totally not into you. You understand? So the girl in the middle, with the ones who sort of like, they like you, but they're not all the way sold. In certain situations, depending on what you're doing, you can create a situation to where she leans more towards, really feeling you. You understand? But if you have this thought process of like, trying to get some chick who doesn't like you to sort of just be with you, you understand? Even just for your own happiness or your own, and side notes, no woman can make you happy, but that's, I've talked about this before, but I'll have to do a whole nother video on that. But just you thinking you're going to just have some chick, take time out of her life, chick that don't like you, take time out of her life to just sort of be there so that you can enjoy yourself. You're fooling yourself. That's not gonna happen. That is never gonna happen. Her dealing with you is based off of her own selfishness. So if there's nothing in it for her, why is she there? Just like if there's nothing in it for you, why are you there? The same way where you wouldn't want to deal with that disgustingly unattractive chick, and I'm not, necessarily equating you to that. I'm just like, using that as an example. The same way where you wouldn't want to be with that chick, but just because she wants you to, you understand, is the same way that a woman who doesn't want to be with you is going to be with you just because you want them to. It doesn't work that way. You understand? See, people need to be free to be able to make those decisions. So you want a woman who actually wants to be with you. And her wanting to be with you is based off of her own thing, her selfishness, the things that she wants to go down. So let's say, for example, like you want to smash or something, you just want to have sex and, just get your nut or whatever. And you out on a Friday night and you meet some chick and she wants the same thing because she's horny. She's looking for some dick that night. So because that's what she wants, that's why you're going to get pussy. Do you understand? You're not getting pussy because she's being nice to you. You're not getting pussy because she's being, like, oh, let me give you some sex to make you feel good or to make you like, glad that this is happening. No, the reason why you're getting pussy is because she wants dick. She's not giving you pussy because you want pussy. She's giving you pussy because she wants dick. It's that simple. All right? So that's pretty much it. Listen, if you guys have any questions, make sure you click the link below. And I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get your tickets for the Truth About the Game seminar. Space is limited, so get your tickets today.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.